Yo, what's up? Today we're going to be using this pretty crazy combo on the twins. So first of all, we have the spinning top add-on. Whenever a victor pounces on a survivor, it causes them to drop their item. And we've also got weave achievement. So survivors within 12 meters of a drop item have their auras revealed. And whenever they pick up an item, they become oblivious for 30 seconds. Usually you want to pair weave achievement with Franklin's demise. So whenever you M1 a survivor, they drop their item. But since we're going to be using this add-on that makes it so that Victor makes the survivors drop an item, we don't need to use that perk. So instead we're going to be using newly buffed Spring Tremors, which is one of my favorite slowdown perks, and I'll tell you why. So basically, whenever you pick up a survivor from the ground, all gens that are not being worked on get blocked for 16 seconds. And this is great for slowdown, but also information, since the gens that are being worked on don't get blocked, which means you know a survivor is working on it. The cooldown got buffed from 60 seconds to 30 seconds, so we're going to be able to use this perk more often. We're also going to be using Pain Res, so whenever you hook a survivor on a Scourge hook, the most progress gen pops and loses 20% progress, and Agitation, so you get faster to hooks while carrying a survivor. So yeah, that's basically the build, and let's get into the game. Alright, we have RPD, which is not the best map, but honestly, as twins, it should be fine. I've played on worse maps. Twins is such a special killer that she can do anything, basically. But yeah, let's unbind Victor here and go find the survivors. And already, we've got someone here. Hopefully they have any items, but I don't think a single one of them has. Maybe the other one does, or they just find them in chests. But yeah, let's go for this survivor now. And he doesn't drop the pallet, which is interesting. I thought he was gonna go around, but I guess he's just gonna go like this. I would M1 him, but I want to be sure I get the M1 and, you know, not risk anything. But let's just unbind Victor again, go around, and yeah, he's just gonna get injured here. The twins is such a strong pillar, but it's so sad it's hard to play them, you know. Anyways, we should be able to get him relatively soon, unless he finds some pallet. But this is the worst part in the game, and yeah, he just demonstrated how bad it is. But we're gonna pick him up, and then we're gonna have filling tremors value. So every gen except the ones that's being worked on, which is that one, are blocked. So we see where the survivors are. Let me just get a pain res real quick and go for this gen, since String Tremors didn't block it, so we know that there are survivors working on it, or at least there was, as you could see. But I don't think there's anyone here anymore, so we're just gonna leave this place and probably go for that gen, since I know there was someone working on it before, because of String Tremors again, you know, it's such a strong perk. But either way, actually, I'm pretty sure the Leon did have an item, since as you can see, there's a flashlight on the ground, which is good, since it will be info for later on. But let me drop Victor here, since I am 100% sure there are survivors here. Yep, we've got one here. Let me just jump and down her, and yeah, that was pretty fast. But twins is a relatively fast killer, as long as, you know, you don't lose momentum with flashlight saves or something like that. Either way, let me just kick this gen first, and then get her on another Scourge hook to get even more progress. And the good thing about Victor's Victor, is when you place him around the down survivor, he's got this detection range, so whenever someone tries to get a save or something, then you know if they're nearby or not. But yeah, let me just click on this pain res, and let's go see. Nobody's working on a single gen, since String Tremor just showed us that. But let me actually recall Victor, because he's far away, and I'll probably need him soon, since I'm going back to this hook outside, and I'm guessing the survivors are probably going to be in this area. So let me just see. I'm pretty sure I hook him here, so yeah, they're definitely going over here, as you can see, which is great. We're gonna get instant pressure again, and we've got I don't know what this survivor's name is, because it's a skin, you know, for someone. Let me just unbind Victor though, go around like this, and yeah, oh my god, we got hit on a wall there, but it still should be fine. We're probably gonna find him, and if not, then we're just gonna get more pressure later on. Sorry. Let me actually leave him alone. And nice! Oh my god, the Sable was already here. Actually, there was someone behind me. Where is he? Oh my god. I'm not too sure, but let me just kick this. And as you can see, that perk is giving us value. We see the aura of... Oh my god, the Sable is here. But what I was gonna say is that we see the auras of survivors. And yeah, as you can see, this build is strong, since you're not wasting a single perk on... Oh my god, I thought it was further away, but alright. Since you're not wasting a spot on Franklin's demise. Yeah, let me just unbind Victor again, since seems that like there's another survivor. And you know what? Let me go snipe him. Yeah, that was risky, but you know what? It worked out either way, because we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him here. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You know, third time's the charm, but it's always worth to go for risky shots sometimes, since you never know what's gonna happen. Either way, let's see. Someone's on that gen. I don't think anyone's on those. They might be working on the one really, really far away, but nothing I can really do about that except get a pain res. Oh, and we find a Leon. So now every single survivor is, you know, injured. But yeah, watch this. I will get a down on the Leon over here. Ooh, oh my god. That was close. But, you know, we're just going to get closer to him by doing that either way. Let me down him, and then go actually for the survivor here, since I know there's someone nearby. Hopefully they didn't run away too far away, but yeah. I will actually go kick this gen first, and then go for the Leon. Since if we're already there, then it doesn't really hurt. And yeah, if a survivor was coming close and trying to heal Leon, then we would have seen it, since we've got Victor here. But it doesn't seem like anyone's here, especially that he's under a pallet, and that's even better. Either way, the best thing to do for us now would be get a pain res over here. Throwing Tremors actually didn't, you know, leave out a single gen, which means they're not working on anything right now. Oh, nice, we see a survivor here. Let me just go get Victor, and oh my god, that should have been a hit. But Victor is clunky. I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm not sure if they fixed him yet, but there was a bug. Oh wait, can't I just block the... Yeah, I can. Oh my god. I forgot Victor could do that. So basically he's stuck there now. Why would you go inside the locker against Victor? I'm not sure if this guy's experienced or not. Either way... Oh, well, he crushed him. But we did get the Sable there for some reason. I guess she was just chilling. Let me just, you know, wait. And I'll actually go back for the Sable, you know. I don't think it's worth chasing him yet. And, ooh, that was a great call, since there was a survivor here already. Let me pull up Victor. My boy Victor, and he'll go clutch up this for me, right? Get a quick injury on this guy, and let me just pick her up, you know. Since both of them are injured and one's on the hook, you know, this is just looking amazing for me right now. There's no need for me to put her on a scourge hook, since I've got so much pressure that they just can't do gens. They need to heal. Also, is it just me, or is the chase music still playing? I think my game got bugged. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But, you know. Oh, and it stopped. That's great. Sometimes the game just does that for some reason. But let's just ignore it. I'm not sure where the survivors are, so I'm just gonna have to go around and look for them. Oh yeah, I have healed so... I mean, I, you know, hooked someone here, so... I will just go for the Leon, since he's the one who's injured, and I don't think she'll be able to heal him in time. Unless she has some kind of healing perk, but from what I can tell, she doesn't. So let me just get a quick injury on her here. Perfect. And probably go back for the Leon. There's no reason for me to chase her, especially that he's got some healing progress on him already. And I don't want him to get back up, so let's hook him on his courage. I'm pretty sure he's been hooked already, but I'm not sure. Yeah, he definitely was. And she picked up an item, which means she's oblivious for 30 seconds now. And wait, I'm pretty sure she went around, yeah. I saw her with the corner of my eye, and she's kind of cooked here. Let me just go around like this. And she's done. Yeah, a little bit of a mind game. I didn't really have to do much, but... she still got downed. Anyways, let's go hook her in the middle. That's probably smart. And oh, actually, oh damn, he didn't unhook. If he unhooked, then I could just, you know, hook her in the same spot. But he's smart, you know. At least he knows what he's doing. Let me actually leave Victor here and make him go after them. And this should be a pretty quick down. They went upstairs since the blood trail is leading here. And nice, we find this survivor. I don't know his name, oh my god. Oh my god, how did I miss that? Yeah, that's kind of insane. But you know what, it happens, okay? As the twins, you should definitely expect that. I will be going for the gen though. Just in case anyone's here, and nice, we see the Sable. So we're probably gonna get a quick injure, M1. She has some interesting pathing, let me tell you that. I don't think she gets anywhere, so I'm not even gonna release Victor. Or actually, I think she makes that... yeah, she makes that pallet for sure. So let me just release Victor here. And she should be done. Unless I somehow miss. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be using Victor upstairs. Since there's this weird thing where he just doesn't want to go up. But we still get her here, so it doesn't really matter. I will drop Victor now. And go for this girl. I'm pretty sure they're... nah, there's no way they're working on that gen. Yeah. I would just go pick her up and probably get her on his courage. Oh, and she dropped down. Also, we've achievement value since the item is dropped there. Don't forget the add-on is doing some pretty hard work for us. And throwing Chomor shows us that there's 2 survivors working there. And we've got the Weave achievement showing us their auras. So throwing Chomors wouldn't even, you know, do anything. But since we've got the item here, we know where they are. Usually, the killers that benefit from this perk the most are killers like Deathslinger, Pyramid Head, or someone who can shoot. But, you know, a little bit of information on every single killer doesn't hurt. So, on killers like Twins, it's still very good. You can't see me right now, but I am pointing my hands. It's easier for me to talk that way, I don't know why. But either way, we're just gonna go around like this. And he's using life, yeah. I don't think he's going to get much distance though anyways. Because he went to this side of the map where the other survivors are. And he's cooked, yeah. Nice. If I had Victor now, I would deploy him. But since I don't, I would just break this pallet and then pick him up instantly. Oh, I do have Victor now, but you know. Let's see. We've achievement value. We see that they're going there. So let me just pick him up. And actually, I will drop Victor as soon as I can. Because I think they're going to go this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they picked up the item, which means they are oblivious for 30 seconds. They can't hear Arterius. And nice, we see the Leon here. Oh my god. Yeah, that shouldn't have hit. Either way, the add-on made it so that he dropped his item. And yeah, since he picked up the item before, he's oblivious and he didn't hear us coming. Oh my god. And the Sable is here. Yeah, I am actually just gonna pick him up. I don't feel like chasing her yet. And after that, we should be all good, you know. We've got 2 items dropped here. And I'm pretty sure, like, there's nothing they can do. They have 2 gens left, but, you know, let me just unbind Victor and the chaos begins. Ever since, like... Oh, and Leon DC'd. Yeah. Ever since they buffed, like, fixed the thing where he couldn't, like, jump onto the survivor since he kept on sliding off. Then the twins have been pretty powerful, but yeah, I saw the scratch marks leading here, so I have an idea. Let me just get Victor here. I'm pretty sure the survivor went this direction. Yeah, nice, we see him here. Wait, Victor can start chases? That's interesting. I don't remember being that in the game. Oh, I tried to vault there, but I couldn't. Let me actually unbind Victor. Oh, and bind him again, since I'm pretty sure he was trying to crush him. Nice. There's nothing really I could do in that loop as Victor, so I tried to go back to Sherlock, but you know, this works too. And yeah, now all that's left to do is go find Sable after we hook him, of course, or Hatch, you know, both. So I will check if there's any Hatch offering right now. It doesn't seem like it, which is good since you know, we're on RPD. So yeah, let's go find the hatch now. Anyways, if you made this part of the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and you know, do all that other stuff, because I only have like 400 subscribers and I really appreciate it. Oh, and I think I already hear it. Yeah, it spawned right next to me, which is unlucky for her. So let's go guard the gates now. Let me actually place Victor on top of this. Oh my god. Yeah, she was right in front of me. Watch this play though. I'll do a turnaround and she is cooked. Yeah, there's nothing you can really do here. She will be going around, but that's pretty much the end of her. And yeah, we've got Weave achievement here showing us her aura. Not like that would really do anything. But let me just unbind Victor real quick. And she's pretty cooked here. Like, she has nowhere to go. Yeah, let me get her now. 360. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm stuck, bro. Yeah, one thing about Victor is when he gets stuck on an obstacle or something, then he can't go back. But yeah, let me just get this Sable. And she actually almost got the gate because of her little stuck thing. But yeah, she's kind of dead now. But yeah, let's go Mori her now.